some Section 9, man. You know, we're working on that. Section 9 coming to a town near you. But yeah, man. So Wednesday, we're bringing in a boss.
Mr. McNeil, you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman Murphy, Ranking Member DeGette, and members of the committee for the opportunity to testify today. It is critical to both patient well-being and the medical technology industry that medical devices are safe and that risk, including cybersecurity threats, are appropriately managed.
And this boss is from Chicago.
Yeah. What's the date?
We're today's the 23rd, right? So we're at the 30th. So yeah, we're talking. I'm gonna do a promo video on it. Yeah, that'll go up tomorrow. Yeah, we're talking Stony.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
all I can. I'm looking forward to this.
Those who know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
all I can.
AdvaMed, the world's largest trade association representing medical technology manufacturers and its member companies, including Philips, are committed to a robust cybersecurity framework as part of the development and post-market management of medical technologies. Our strategies includes not just staying on top of emerging software-based vulnerabilities and potential external threats while anticipating how they might affect our products and solutions. It also includes collaborating with regulatory agencies, industry partners, and healthcare providers to close security loopholes.
Yes.
But this guy's a boss.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, and if you don't know, you might want to tell your mammies, right? So, if your mammies don't, you just tell your mammies if you don't know. Yeah. I mean, this guy's a boss. I'll just leave it like that.
AdvaMed, the world's largest trade association representing medical technology manufacturers and its member companies, including Philips, are committed to a robust cybersecurity framework as part of the development and post-market management of medical technologies. Our strategies includes not just staying on top of emerging software-based vulnerabilities.
Great family man.
Man.
Yeah.
Amazing brother.
Absolutely. Businessman.
Have we actually had attacks?
I'll speak first.
Yeah.
There has not been a direct communicated, reportable hack of a device. It has been in demonstration that those activities could be taking place at this point in time.
And is the risk of these attacks an individual, or is it a whole class of devices?
So the actual devices and what has been communicated are individual in terms of those attacks that have been demonstrated that have the same types of vulnerabilities and defects, then potentially those same issues would take place.
And that's why it's so urgent that we try to.
Correct.
Okay.
At the highest levels, really. Like,
facts.
He deals with the higher ups.
Facts.
It's expensive for the ISAC and makes it troublesome for the companies who are trying to share info.
Absolutely.
All right, I appreciate that. Mr. McNeil, Mr. Rice, on those situations that I put forward, do you all have any suggestions, comments, advice?
Well, I think the first one is, at least with the manufacturers and the researchers, with the example you gave, if we are following the post-market guidance, which the FDA has issued, it would allow us to have more of that coordinated disclosure.
All right, and I should note before Mr. Rice speaks that I believe it was your testimony that said some nice things about the FDA, and oftentimes we're only dealing with problems in this committee, so it's nice to hear some good things too.
Thank you.
And is it ironic that we're having this problem with these spooks? Speaking of somebody who could probably out-spook the spooks, right?
Handle that to be like, this did it there, where it's all back here, put it back in.
Yeah. Well, actually, he could do it, but he wouldn't. He could have a guy do it.
As a participant, I participate directly from a Philips perspective. We have been directly communicating and working with the NHISAC and the MDIS, as well as the collaboration with the FDA. And we also have been working with external researchers within our products and solutions to make sure that we're communicating any identified activities from a vulnerability perspective through that particular initiative with NHIC.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
saying.
Yeah.
Tell him, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a boss. But yes, he came up in that
Boss.
industry of, how would you say that? Computer protections, what do they call it? So,
Yeah.
securities and stuff.
Yeah, he's a CIO. Like, he deals with the security. And
Yes.
He's, man.
And he got in at the cutting edge of it. And so he's one of the leading edge thinkers.
As a board member, that's one of our major focus areas within NHISAC, is looking at how we can expand the growth and the breadth of the organizations that are participating. And so we are looking at different tiers in order to make sure that that outreach and that awareness, increases. And again, I would say our goals is looking at that tenfold growth, which has to happen immediately.
And, mainframe security and all of that kind of stuff. So maybe he's just the type of guy to give us an idea of just what the heck's going on, or at least tell me what kind of program I can get to make sure that this never happens again. Any lock that was ever made,
Yes.
the person who makes the lock
Knows how to pick it.
correct.